be killed. It's the Tartan room. You'll need a key. You must be joking to call for a clue. The answer's as plain as the Z on a zoo. I shouldn't be helping by giving away. To this riddle, the one iron would be an A. So 8 is an H and 5 is an E. So what does it spell without asking me? You're truly obsessed with making me mad. At least my family does not wear yellow plaid.
Doc!
Oh, that puts me in a bad scrape. While I figure how to get out, I'll tell you a story.
Is it a ghost story? I've had enough of those.
This is the story of a lost cause and the family that helped to lose it. Pour!
The MacPhiles?
All a bunch of duffers. Never up, never in.
What's that got to do with me?
It's your turn. Take your mashy niblick and play through.
Paula, look. An old club. Paula? Paula?
All duffers. The lot of them. And what about ye? How about a few holes? But we have to play the old-fashioned way, the original way, the Scottish way, with sheep droppings for balls. Pour!
Alone in the middle, just me and the flock. The lengthening shadows are me only clock. The life of a shepherd is lonely and sad, but sheep as companions are not all that bad. This is a kilt. In Scotland, it's also called a philibeg. It's a fun word to say. Give it a try. Philibeg. 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 Though compelled to accept the breeches as our dress, hateful to us is the fashion by which our legs are now constrained. Heretofore we moved boldly and direct with our belted plaids. Alas, we are now disgraced. Since we have appeared in this detested garb, we can scarce recognize each other at feast or fair. Our smartness and our picturesque appearance are now gone. Alas, how unfit is the dress for ascending our mountains and coming down from the heights. We are like slaves, disarmed and humbled, without dirks, guns, swords, crossbelts or pistols, and we are scorned by the Saxons. Our indignation is great. Now, many of you may not know this, but golf was invented in Scotland. There are lots of jealous people in other countries who say that this just isn't so. The Italians claim the Romans played a golf-like game called paganica. But this was just a bunch of silly centurions in sandals slapping a wad of leather with a crooked stick. It weren't even close to being golf. Then you've got the Dutch. They say they came up with the game too. They have drawings from the 16th century of a bunch of fellas flicking iron balls across the ice in them frozen canals. They've got the goal to call this game golf. What they did was take our word golf and put a K in front of it. Golf wasn't nothing like golf. You don't play golf on ice. It doesn't take a genius to figure out the Dutch were playing hockey. In Scotland, golf is pronounced golf. Golf is a Celtic word that means to hit or strike. By the year 1457, golf was so popular that King James had to banish the game. His decree stated that golf be utterly cried down and not use it, which basically means you can't play that darn game no more. The reason the king was in such an uproar was because all of his archers were quitting archery practice so they could go play around. When gunpowder replaced bows and arrows as the weapon of choice, all of them out of work archers could happily start playing golf again. This golf club is called a Mashi Niblick. It's a 7-iron. Remember, when you're about to swing your club to call out 4! That way the duffer standing on the fairway will know when to get out of the way.
Was that a sheep? Was that a sheep? Was that a sheep? Ah! Hope you brought another dropping. Hope you brought another dropping. That shot was really bad. That shot was really bad. That shot was really bad.